Yo guys, so you already know that today we're back playing some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. We are here on the 4th floor of the Lagdou Ruins, and we just have to, clean it up a little bit. We have 9 enemies left to defeat, but we're going to do that as quickly as we possibly can, so that way we can move on. That is the plan. Let me just make sure that they don't have a way to attack over the wall. So I'm just going to go ahead, killer bow? Let's try and get a crit, why not? There we go, fantastic. But we still need to hit another one. Perfect. That's 1 kill gone. Let's have you attack this thing, this monster. But like effective because it's like an undead thing, I suppose. I think you can get the kill there, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna attack under. I'm actually not gonna attack the wall yet. I just wanted Amelia to be like a part of the team, you know? I just thought that would be fun and cute. And Vanessa's already maxed out level wise, and Amelia is not. So I thought it would be more beneficial for Amelia to get the experience there. So I have 5 units up there to take care of 1 singular unit. I guess at this point, I don't remember what my plan, so to speak, was. I'm just gonna hit this thing with a thunder, and then I'll get the kill with something. I will see if there's like a chance that Colm can get the kill. I doubt it, but level 17, more speed is good. That's one that I like. Well, it's a very low chance to hit. We don't die, but I don't think that is worth taking the risk on. I think this is a better risk to take. And that does work out. Probably have Cormags deal with a lot of these hounds over here. Colm is not going to do much. We have Ephraim just like right there. I don't remember how far you can get. All right, cool. You're gonna go there. You're just gonna hang out right there, and we'll just see what happens. I figured Ephraim could take an attack here. Not really all that concerned about that. And we'll be able to probably kill on this turn here. I can just use the Iron Lance. Fantastic. If he gets hit, I can heal him up. If he doesn't get hit, I will heal Dusel this turn. So all that is well and good. Perfect. I think I'm going to have Ephraim kind of lead the charge against the 2 enemies on the left, and I'm going to have Cormag lead the charge against the 2 enemies on the right. That is an antitoxin that I could probably just sell. I don't think I really need it. Yeah, we just got to wrap this up, and then we will get started on floor 5. I believe there are 10 floors, so we are almost halfway through. You know, I would love to pick up the pace with these uploads. I'm not going to promise anything yet, but I think we are making strides in the right direction. I think I'm going to equip the Iron Lance. I'll attack with the Steel Lance on my next turn. I don't want to waste uses of the Killer Lance. I will give... Should I give them the choice? No, I'm going to make them attack Cormag. I really feel good about Cormag's ability to take a hit there. Alright, so now we attack the wall. Then just do a little bit of do a little bit of this. Maybe just like an iron bow or a steel bow. Do steel bow. Without a crit, that will put you at... Oh, well, never mind. I was like, I think it would be like 22 damage, and that's pretty manageable. Alright, so we've got Inns boosted up to level 15. Fantastic. More speed is good. I do like speed. And then I can come down this way on the off chance that it'll end up mattering. Maybe I can use up these 2 armor slayers, because I just don't think... I haven't come across a single enemy wearing armor in the ruins, and I don't think I'm going to. So, I don't really need to use them, and I don't need the experience or anything. 9 damage. Let's go, Cormag. Even if Cormag gets doubled, it's really not that big of a deal. And no, we're doubling that monster? That's crazy. These wolves are like so fast. But Cormag is faster apparently. That is wild. Got a longbow. Was not anticipating the longbow. That is okay. What do you have? You have an iron axe. Okay. I will. I'll say, isn't this like strong against cavalry? Yeah. You know what? Let's equip that. Okay, you got longbow there. All right. We'll go this way just for a little bit of support. Hold on. You have 2 health left. Is there any chance I could do this? It's 51% chance to hit. And a steel sword is also 51. Okay, let's try it. I think I can just rescue him out of the way if he misses. Okay, that was definitely worth going for, because that would have been a ton of experience if I could have gotten that. But I can just actually I don't need to rescue. I think if I have Deuce, we'll take out this one. If it can hit, well, we'll try and get it to hit. If not, not the end of the world. I think Deuce was already blocked the path, so Colm cannot get hit. So now we cannot miss this. I should probably, yeah, I have to go with the Iron Lance just for a higher chance. Because if I miss a Steel Lance attack, Colm is dead. And I think that's Cormag at level 20 now. All right, so Cormag is maxed out at the point of HP, which is fine, but would have liked a point somewhere else. I'm gonna use up this last Armor Slayer, put out some inventory space. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna get these ones out of here, and I don't think I need to move anybody else. I think we just let Ephraim and whatever healer I have behind him finish those 2 off. Ow. Okay. Here you come with your thing. We should double. I don't know if we'll be able to reach that archer with Ephraim's movement right now or not. I think I was hoping to move Ephraim far enough forward that it would bait the longbow guy, but I literally was 1 spot too short. Unfortunate. Oh, well, you have a longbow anyway. I was like, let me equip myself with the javelin. Oh, I do have a javelin, but he's gonna use a longbow anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Okay. I guess I will move this way a little bit just so I can heal Colm up. Get Solid a little bit more experience. Now, I said I wasn't going to care that much about experience and whatnot, but I feel like I should prioritize getting experience on the ones that aren't maxed out until everybody's like maxed out to level 20. I'm going to move Dusel back. See if I hit with a hand axe or not. Probably not. That's fine. I think I'd rather have Cormag in that spot. And then now that I have the Iron Lance equipped, I will Steel Lance here, use my last Steel Lance, and then when the monster attacks me on the enemy turn, it'll use up an Iron Lance instead of a more valuable weapon. Fantastic. And just these. Not gonna bother moving anybody else. That would just be a waste of time at this point. So outside of the fiasco at the beginning with the shadow shot taking out Colm and then having to redo things just for it to not to exist, this iteration of floor 4 has been pretty good. These are my last 2 Iron Lances. I do realize that I think what's his face? I forget his name. I think should be close enough to attack over the wall. This guy, Riev. Could not remember his name for the life of me. There we go. That is the last monster disintegrated. We can move on to floor 5, and I will also make sure to save state this time, so that way I don't have to redo any of that. But I will do that after I figure out what we're doing. So let's check the map, and look what we got. All right, this seems pretty simple. There are some walls and stuff. I don't know what this little decoration thing is, but you know, got some monsters with axes, whatever. Got some big boys. You have a chest. Got some spiders. A lot of narrow corridors. There's a breakable wall here. And a chest there. Okay. This might be one where it is worth splitting in two, because I could see a thief coming up and then dipping out in the stairs. Meaning I want Colm to go one way and other units to go another way. And I think I should have Colm go up. We can get through this wall and then start protecting this chest. I think it's going to be easier to defend this chest. But okay, lances are not going to be good here. This is literally all axes. You got dragon axes, killer axes, steel axes. Okay, there is a sword slayer. Okay, ooh, a killer bow, brave axe. So I'm definitely going to have to be careful with my... like where I put my units and whatnot. But all right, that does give me some ideas as to what I want. I'm definitely worried about Vanessa and Cormag. I might keep one of them for the Axe Reaver. I feel like the Axe Reaver is going to end up getting completely used if we do that. But I also think I don't think we need to. Dusel is good for taking hits. He's not good for dealing a lot of damage to these big, bulky, like, units, you know? I think I'm gonna swap out Dusel for Joshua. Ross, I think, is also gonna be a decent bring here. So I'm thinking we take away Ephraim, because he is all lances. And then Ross. I would not mind fitting Inns in here as well. Thinking of maybe benching Amelia for Inns. So then we have Artist, Saleh, Loot, and Riev. 4 magic units. Inns can attack from far away. And then the ones that are going to sort of engage in the narrow corridor combats is going to be Cormag with an Axe Reaver, Joshua, and maybe Ross. I think this is something that could work out. I think. Let's get our items in order and see what we can do. So, what do we have? I don't think we need the Evaldi yet. I might give the Evaldi to somebody starting at the next floor because we'll be over halfway. So I think I'll just equip you with another Elfire, or is there another? Maybe I could do Physic. I don't know if I actually need Physic. Okay, that's magic resistance. That's all allies nearby. Yeah, maybe just like this extra heal staff. I think we'll have like Thunder and Elfire will be good enough. Okay, so you have Thunder, Fimbulvetter. You have Heal and Restore. I don't think we need the Restore staff. Well, actually, I think there are Poison Talons. I could give you an Elfire. I think I will. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll keep Colm with what he has. I don't think he needs anything else. I think this is also fine. Let me look at what lances I do have available. Alright, you might as well use this one use Axe Reaver. Once you run out of Axe Reavers, though, Cormag's going to lose a little bit of usefulness. Okay, Inns, we can give you another bow. I don't remember what bows I have available. I have 3 uses of the silver bow left. Probably just use the short bow. Okay. Now, Ross, what do we have here? Iron Axe, Brave Axe, and Silver Axe. I am a little concerned. We might not need Garm. I could either do... Killer Axe. I think Killer Axe could be it. I'm just looking at the number of uses. Like, I'm going to break that Iron Axe, like, very shortly, and then I'm going to need another go-to. It's just going to be a mixture of the Silver Axe, Killer Axe, and the Brave Axe, probably. Also, wait, you can use swords, can't you? Hold on, if I just, like... Let's take away the Brave Axe for right now. Yeah, you could use a Steel Blade or a Killing Edge. I think I'm going to give you a Steel Blade. And I think that should be fine. I think Steel Blade and Killer Axe are going to be the go-tos with a little bit of Silver Axe as well. And then Joshua should be fine. I think I'm going to be very tempted to use this Aldama more than necessary, so I think I'm going to switch that out for a Silver Sword. 15 uses of the Killing Edge. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Let's give you another Hellfire and another Mend. Okay, that is good. And then I just want to look at, is there anything that I need to sell or move around? Not sell per se, but can I like... There we go. I want to store some stuff into the supply that are from units that I know that I'm not going to be using like anymore. Okay. Okay. I don't need to do that with everybody per se. Can I give both of these? Yes. And how many of these can I give? No. Okay. So I do need to remember that I do have a longbow, a Needhog, and a killer bow. I think Inns is going to kind of become like more of a mainstay. Also, hold on. With there being a couple of chests, I actually need to take a couple of things from the supply. You're gonna hold on to the other two bows because there's two chests, which means that there should be two items that I get, and then we'll go from there. So, what I'm thinking is one way will be like a Ross, Joshua, Loot, Arter? Or Loot Riev, maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. Then I think this side's gonna be Cormag, Inns, Sally, Colm, Riev. Yeah, I think it's gonna be these four go to the right, these five go up. We'll see. But that is how I'm feeling. I'm going to save state it right here just in case I need to make any changes after this. And I just mean that if I like start this floor and then I'm like, oh, I struggle like a lot more than I expect and I need to like redo some things, that would be one thing. Where was that antitoxin actually? That is also a spot that I can clear out of the... Oh, I have like 3 of them. I was like, I just want to sell it to get it out because I'm not going to use antitoxins when I have restore staves. Give me the other antitoxins. I also have like a lot of vulneraries and stuff that I like have not been using at all. But oh well. We have 45,202 pieces of gold. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start and see what we can do. So, first things first, you have a battle axe, you have a steel axe. I'm just going to move Joshua as far up as I feel like. We will equip him with the steel blade. We will have Arter right there. Oh, support. Okay, hold on. Hey, you there? Yes? You a monk or something? Yes, I came from Renee. My name is Arter. I'm Joshua. So, you want to make me a bet? A bet? Sure, call it in the air, heads or tails. What's the matter? All you have to do is say heads or tails. So what's your call? I have no idea what this is about, but I'll say heads for now. Right, so I get tails. Here, we'll flip now. And... Right, tails, I win. You win? What do you win? Well, now you have to do whatever I tell you. What? Why do you say that? You lost, right? Since you lost, you gotta do what I tell you. No, you have to agree to a bet before you do the thing. So when this battle's over, I want you to train with me. Right? What are you talking about? Look, I only said heads because you pressed me to. I don't remember you saying anything about what we were betting on. You shouldn't worry so much about the tiny details. You'll waste your life worrying so much. Now, about that training. I always have a tough time fighting against people who use magic. I think it's got something to do with getting the timing right. I don't really need to polish my technique too much. However, I've noticed that these battles just keep getting harder. So I figured I should train with someone who can use a little magic. I commend your attitude, but I really can't help you. My evenings are pretty full as it is, so... Hey now, a deal's a deal. I'll be waiting, so don't be late. Fine, but just for a little while. Alright, whatever you gotta do to talk yourself into this, a little bit of extra training, I suppose. Alright, so you four go up there. Alright. So the first thing we're gonna have to deal with is a spider. Just only has a sharp claw, and this that has a steel. Oh gosh, I forgot to give Cormag the shield. All right, that's a little awkward. It's actually very awkward. Do they attack the same spot? They can. Wow. Okay, do I risk it anyway? I think we have to. None of these other units are taking a hit. They're not taking 2 hits that effectively. Riev actually almost could. Riev has the same amount of defense. Okay, well then in that case... Ugh. I worry that I'm not going to be going fast enough because I should have had Riev start a little bit higher up. But okay, that works. Oh, now that the spider came towards me, fantastic. Okay, this top left is going to be a little bit harder. I actually almost want to make a switch already in terms of like maybe somebody that I sent off to the right, I should switch over to the left. All right, goodbye. Because I feel like Joshua's going to handle things over here. I wonder... I don't even know who I would switch over, though. I do think this is a good group of 4 over here. I think we're just gonna have to run it and hope for the best. But we'll see. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful of things like that. Hopefully. Okay, so they're here. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, there are a lot of places. Good to know. Okay. This... I'm very, very worried about being able to get up through here in general. Actually, you know what's crazy? I think Joshua needs to go to the left. I think I'm gonna switch Joshua. Let's switch Joshua and Cormag. Is that crazy talk? I think I might. I really think I might. Alright, well, you should already have some damage on you. Let's start here. That is where we start. Then I think I might have to turn Joshua back. I think I should be safe to put Ross the whole way up. We're gonna go Steel Blade for weapon triangle advantage. Okay, now everyone behind is safe. We'll put loot there. And then, yeah, I think Cormac needs to go over here. Okay. Let's see. Can I... Divine... It's 34 damage. I don't feel confident in my ability to take out this spider like this. Okay. What if... Do I chance the 40% chance to get hit? I think I do. Yeah, I'm a little worried that I don't have enough defenses here. Okay. Then that gives me the opportunity to get the kill. Okay, so I can either use the Brave Bow. This is guaranteed with using a less valuable resource. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that I did not bring enough defense here. Like maybe Dusel would have been more necessary than I thought. But we'll see. Okay. So you're gonna come up, try your thing. Ross should take care of you, no problem at all. Oh, does not double. Okay. Now we get to see how we look defensive-wise. We look alright. Okay. I don't see a thief up top yet, which is good. Nice. Riev is doing a really good job at dodging, and that crit is super helpful. Oh, the lightning broke. I wasn't expecting Riev to be so integral to our fight here. Okay, there goes Thief. Okay, I don't think I'm worried about the Thief too much. Yeah, okay. Let's go down like this. Take out this monster with loot. Oh boy. This is going to be a rough one. Really just to start. It's mostly about just trying to... Because I can play really passively, let the chest get taken and whatnot. It's really just because I want to really go after these things. Alright, so that thief is definitely going to get the chest. I just need to hope that it's not going to, like, keep running away through all these enemies. I mean, I can try to, like... I mean, I have to try it. Okay. I'm worried about how many hits Ross might be susceptible to taking there. But I had to try it. There was no other option. Okay. Let's do... Go ahead and just use our thunder here. So this one is done for. Then, what makes the most sense to do next? Steel bow, give a killer bow, but I think we should be able to just divine. I guess I'll divine this. Okay. Got a steel axe, nice. And iron bow is enough to kill you. And then I can get Joshua a little closer to helping out over here. Alright, let's see. Okay, and that is... That stuff poisons you, which is just something to keep in mind. Okay, we do double. That's good. Alright, so that's very helpful. Now I'm seeing a lot less enemies on the left side, which I love. Getting hit by a 39% chance is a little crazy. But now nobody else can attack from below. Somebody will have to come to Ross's left side to attack him. Or attack from range, like that. That's a 35% chance, which we also get hit by. Oh, Ross, at some point, fortify. Oh, I don't care that much about fortify. Like, for the principle of you, like, taking my chest, you know? Like, I kind of want it, but I don't actually care that much about fortify. Oops. Oopsies. It'll be fine. Do we actually get that fortify back if we even kill the thief at this point? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't really use fortify that much. Okay, I'm gonna run one more turn, I think. Let's try and figure out what we're gonna do here. And I think it starts with Ardor attacking here. And then... Now, the problem is there's a big, beefy boy in the way. Kind of like a Snorlax blocking the road. Get that level up Ardor. Well, 18. Okay. Speed and defense with the HP, I guess, is good. I think I mend you up. You're gonna have to stay poisoned a little bit longer. Which, you know, is what it is. I don't necessarily need to heal off the poison, but I think... Oh no, I don't even have a restore staff over here. Did I put both restore staffs over here? Why am I so bad at game planning? Alright. Well, since we're most likely not going to get through the beefy boy anyway, what if I use this chance? Wow. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think I just Axe Reaver here. I was like, maybe we get a crit, maybe not. I don't know if this guy is going to move at all. We already got poisoned, so I can honestly just stay here. Use the Tomahawk to take you out. Okay. And we'll see if we can get that thief or if he's just going to, like, run too far away from us. I'm not sure. We will send the Sword Slayer. Alright, then we can go up here a bit. Okay, so we should be fairly safe. I think I am going to heal you up. You might be necessary. There was one. You... No, you. With your steel axe can get to here. So maybe I just... do that? Let me look one more thing. You have a steel axe. How much is the steel axe doing? You do 30, so that's 12 damage each. I think if I have Riev do this, then I think Inns can get the kill. Inns would only be in range of one enemy, this one. So I think that's worth doing. That's a guaranteed kill. Can I move Joshua up? I said that I was gonna need Joshua, and he hasn't actually been used over here yet because of movement reasons. Alright, let's let one more turn play out. Then I'll probably wrap this one up. I'm really interested to see if that thief just... Oh, there's a chest right in the middle. I didn't even see that one. Oops. I did not see the chest in the middle. Nice crit Riev. Big fan. Maybe I take off to the right. I'm gonna have to look at it again. I'm gonna have to look at the map. I mean. Alright, so you're gonna do that. 2% chance to do 8 damage. We love to see that. Okay. Silver bow. Okay. This thief on the right-hand side, I definitely think is most likely going to get away. I just don't see how I can catch up. He's just going to go through these enemies and probably dip out either here or up the steps. This thief here, I'm very concerned about. I don't know if I can get that silver bow. I don't think I have the movement to make it there. So he's just going to dip up and he can also do the same thing. And there's really not much more I could have changed for that. A silver bow, like, I won't lose sleep over. I'm a little more annoyed at that one. But if it seems like those thieves are just going to get away, I do have these walls that can be broken and I can just get into here. So I will try to chase down these thieves. I don't know how it's going to go. Either way, if I lose out on those items, I think I will just let it be. But I don't know. I'll do my best to get them, but I just don't really know what more I could do with the units that I brought and the strategies that I employed. I feel like this is another one where it's like you just had to commit, I guess, to the right side. Because, like, nobody's even going for this chest right now. And if I just heavy committed to the right side, I guess I could have gotten here faster, which then I could have funneled up here and maybe cut off this thief. Like, how am I supposed to know that I need to do that right at the start? Because I don't know where the thieves are going to show up at. So If that's literally just like what I was supposed to do, then I would call that bad game design. But at the end of the day, it's for optional items that you don't necessarily like really need. So it's you know, I'm not going to get too bent out of shape over it. But we will try our best on the next time. Hopefully you have been enjoying and are looking forward to more. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.